What are the effects of loneliness on the human mind? What are the long-term effects of isolation? I'm gonna first of all find the short term. I haven't spoken to another human being face to face in the past week. I've been out to try and cure boredom, but I haven't met up with another person. All the time I've had to fill in the gaps, the depravity. This is the most social interaction I've done in the past week. First time I've even heard my voice in 3 days.
You're going to die doing this. You're going to die in that stupid...
I never could have realized how quickly isolation would weigh on the mind, and just how quickly I would have resorted to such extremes, and how fast the depressive tendencies would kick in. And that's when the darkness began to take over. I felt useless. I felt weak. I felt unloved. It was almost like I'd completely forgotten that I was doing this to myself, and that the solution I held in my own hands. Regardless of this, I pushed forward, pushed myself to my absolute limits, and did things I never thought I'd ever do. Out of sheer boredom. That didn't help. The fact that every single night I got home and I laid in my bed, my head was nothing but an empty echo chamber reverberating my thoughts. All the thoughts that I was alone, and I could feel it. Ordinarily, that wouldn't be much of a problem. And oftentimes I would isolate myself anyways, but I always had the option to call somebody. That just was so different. The silence was often deafening, especially whenever I'd lay down to sleep and stare up at my ceiling. All I could hear was my inner thoughts, and they were often unkind. The voice told me, it's just another day. Stiff enough that upper lip. You'll get through it. I know you will. Because I know you. The part of me seemed to find comfort in these sentiments. But I hardly even knew myself at this point. At the end of the day, the only thing I knew was really there for me, and would never leave, was my room. And the only thing promised in life is death.